go out here. We got enough mana now to put another leaf or two on our tree. Give the tree all the mana. New leaves plus, you may redraw an additional card at the beginning of an adventure. Okay. Melee Master, you deal +1 combat damage against adjacent targets per enemy adjacent to you. You deal +1 combat damage against adjacent targets per enemy adjacent to you. Okay. 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 I think I kind of understand what they're saying there. Yeah, it's like that's if you're doing like a real attack, like a medium build. Now, I worry about putting too many of these flailing shields in there because they use 2 shield to cast. I worry about that. But let's do it anyways. Right? What was the other one we said we needed to put in? What else? Shield at the ready? Shield at the ready, I think, but it might be good enough on its own for its own slot. You missed Kerbal 2? You missed us playing Kerbal 2 at anywhere between 9 and 21 FPS. So, you didn't miss much. It's really bad, Kieran. It's really bad. I have to wait for him to get that fleshed out a little bit better. Oh, really? Oh, really? And that wasn't even with like a big ship. That was with small stuff. No, it's not the graphics that kills Kerbal. It's the physics. At the menu, you can get over 100. It's when you start playing the game. The game's like, my processor specifically just does not like single core processes, and I think they're doing all the physics on single core still, and it's not threaded. Just click an ability deck. We're doing the warrior. Warrior. All right, we can mulligan too. Sure.
Shy waves lap at the sand that skirts the savannah.
We're about to destroy whatever comes out.
Snakes into the switchgrass,
That's a full house right there. Full house.
Journey from mountain to sea.
Yeah, it's a little nutty, but you know, it is what it is.
And a curious sign leans beside it. In this island, life writes the rules and wears its whims as kings do jewels.
The first enemy's about to get it.
Figure floats like a
straight up.
Suspiciously upstream.
Get what? I'll show you.
It drifts closer until impossibly small wings hoist it into the sky.
Flying freaking crocodile? What?
You better not dull my ass.
Oh. Oh. Take this.
Odin!
They just yell Odin? Odin!
My might yet grows.
The white flecked cap of a fly agaric slouches on the side of the path.
Okay.
You approach the mushroom, and it reveals a face.
Face, huh? Face on the mushroom? Toad.
Water walks unwearily where prior it is tread.
Another
Paddles
voice.
Something dreamily between the riverbeds. The watching rock may say, what little will it takes to flow, but as it's washed away in time, the will of water, will it know?
And then the face is gone.
What the fuck? What?
Wade into the tall grass and track a straight line towards the distant hill. The trail turns away from the river and cuts a winding path through the tall grass before emerging on a distant hill.
Sure, let's do the long cut.
Grass grows well above your head to either side of the path. You wonder who or what maintains it. The rustling ahead might offer an answer.
All right, let's see what it is.
Trust the axe.
Beetles. Beetles. Goodbye, beetle. Goodbye, beetle. Trump cards are abilities which only can be used once per adventure. Okay. Ooh, pair of queens. Doesn't mean no good. So we just throw whatever out there. Let the shield do the work. Gain a shield.
I've got more shields where that came from.
Finish him.
Birds circle overhead. You hasten down the path, fully aware of the unwanted attention the fight has garnered.
Yep.
It's not long before you're swarmed again.
Again? More beetles?
Hold your shield high.
More beetles, huh? A cub beetle, a beetle, and a beetle. I want to play the offensive stance and the chop. Problem is, I can't, but this will let me draw too, so then I will be able to play it. So let's chop first. And then play offensive stance with these two. And then use the kings to attack. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We block a king with a king. Negates the damage. Not much we can do against that one. We'll let the shield do the work. I'll get rid of a 2.
Trust the axe.
Not a good hand here, but we do have like... We kind of have the upper hand when it comes to attacks. Because we're in offensive stance. So we can do that. 10. Play the ace. Pair of aces, huh? You... Yeah. We'll negate it this time.
It's my turn.
Shield at the ready.
I've got more shields where that came from.
Finishing blow.
It's over.
Dang. Okay, good. Good.
The reeds bristle with movement as you race forward, catching glimpses of the hill through gusts of
Look, no
wind.
more beetles, okay?
You're not out of the thick yet.
No more beetles.
Shield at the ready.
A zebreedle. Enemies with stealth cannot be attacked while enemies without stealth remain. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think that's always the problem with these type of games too, though. And one thing I've found is I would rather go ahead and use it at a point I know I'm gonna get the most I can out of it. So like right there, I blocked 2 damage with it. probably the most I'm ever going to get out of it. I could hold on to it and maybe try to save some HP at one point, but at least right there I know I'm getting some use out of it. This is just not a good situation. Use the queen, block the 10. We have an ace to block the king.
Trust the axe.
Okay, we're gonna grapple shield on this guy. Finishing blow this guy. And like saving abilities, I don't mind burning them because by burning them I get done quicker. So I don't have to, that might save me an HP or something else, you know?
Simply roast in the shell, and beetle meat is good meat.
Now that's what I read for.
+1 defense, huh? I mean, there's an argument to be made both ways as well, you know? Very easily, anything I do can be a very, you know, a good play or it could be a questionable one.
A thatch hut sits like a canted hat on the hill ahead.
I am by no means an expert at anything, so I recognize that sometimes there may be better plays. I'm very short-sighted when I play these type of games though, and I try to think like, well, at least I know I'm getting this out of it now. Where the 5-head play might be like, oh, wait till later, but...
Trimming a plant is not like a haircut, you know. More like altering the course of a slow thought.
Like right here, having 2 more abilities down here would probably be a very good idea because I can get another +1 defense. Okay, this is better than our biscuit, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Right?
A grand savanna sprawls before you, dotted by giant trees that seem to have been uprooted and replanted on their heads. The silver stream gleams like a strand of sky scribbled across the earth. A small voice calls from
another
beneath the cap
mushroom.
of a mushroom, enjoying the view by your feet.
Not trees are these that fetch the eye, but roots that dream of clouds and sky.
What?
May I impose upon your favor a rhyme about the root's noble labor? Against 1,000,000 mouths and rock is every inch one. Also that gentle flower may know the kiss of sun.
Hardly off the hill, horsemen of sorts ride from the river towards your position. Their steeds do not gallop. They stalk, and at great speed.
Oh. Oh.
Hold your shield.
Oh. Enemies with summoning death add an ally when defeated. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright, well we got some 7s. We have a pair, so we attack because they only are going to draw 1. Pair of 2s. Not much we can do against pair of 2s, but you're going to take damage from our spike shield, so suck it, Trebek. And we'll throw another spade in there for good measure. And go ahead and revenge. Enraging. Enemies with enraging deal 1 attack damage per offense and gain 1 offense at the end of their turn. Okay. Okay, boss. Have to get rid of him real quick.
Shield at the ready.
Luckily, we got trips. That was like a perfect time to draw trips. Perfect time. We have 9 HP. So we might as well use this. Get our draws. I should have waited and used that when I drew, because then it would have overdrawn. Okay, I understand that card now. That was a misplay. That was on me, because then I could have had way more cards to play with. We can't beat the queens. Can't beat the queens. We're gonna take 2. Yeah, it's fine for the most part. It's not like it's a huge error, but it's like it could have made a difference. You can only draw 1 card against us, so pairs are good. If only we had a spade.
Better not dull my axe.
Best to continue.
Captain America shield to go. +1 offense, gain safe attack. Do not suffer attack damage when they fail an attack. Or we level up and we get +1 hand size, +1 offense. I'll take the hand size instead.
The gods favor me.
Oh, we have this one now too. You deal 1 combat damage against adjacent targets per enemy adjacent to you. I think it will be, because this works on defense too, because combat damage is defense as well. So you deal 1 combat damage even on defense. Yeah, let's take it and try it.
You follow the stream to its source in the mist-crowned mountains. Hours later, you hear it.
Like, it'd have been
before you
great against
see
some
it.
beetles. It'd have been great.
No rhyme is required. The mirror falls are their own poem. A sacred place where time and stone collaborated to give the soaring water the gift of its own reflection. Arms of stone hold the bowl of still water as an offering before the falls.
Okay.
You approach, seeking refreshment, when a being you mistook for part of the mountain
Oh no.
begins to move.
I don't like big rocks.
Hold your shield
Oh, that's a
high.
mammoth. Alright, it's got giant and defensive. Entities with giant gain 1 in defense per card, enemy's attack hand. Alright. We still have the upper hand on them. Alright, he's hitting us with a 10 of spades. We'll hit him with the king.
It's my turn.
And I'm hitting him for 2. I'm hitting him for 2 every time, right? Because of Melee Master? That's what it feels like.
Here comes the maelstrom.
Alright, he's got a pair of kings. Let's get rid of that. That was revenge plus, or I thought it was +1. Boo boo. That's okay. Sure.
Payback. Shield at the ready.
So does that mean that this is actually going to be 3 damage? It says 2. Still feel like I'm missing something. 2 because of defense. 2 because of defensive. Okay, it would have been 3. Got it. Okay.
You stretch
Nice.
a hand towards the waterfall's
Nice.
reflection. Ripples issue across the pool before you've touched it. As two
Yeah, we've got
mammoths
a
thunder
decent chance
around
here.
the ridge.
This is a good deck.
An eclipse befalls the savannah as the mountain itself pounces on the mammoths.
Yeah, now we're.
Like a god of all cats has
I feel like
caught
we
the
just
thrashing
climbed a
giants.
ladder.
A rake of its claws makes them still. Then it turns to
This
you.
this picture reminds me of this like face in the background with the horns coming off of it. What's his name? Off of Berserk.
Thrust the axe.
I mean, it's not what it is. It's like a chimera. Double attack. Entities with double attack twice per turn. Okay. And we drew a terrible set of cards. Yeah, we'll take the one. That's about the best we're gonna do. Man, that you talk about being unfortunate. On a draw right there. An ace, huh? We can make him get rid of the ace and the king. No, just the ace. That's fine. We'll take the one.
You better not dull my axe.
There's the intimidate +2 and the +1. Oh, we're good now. You're in trouble now, bro. Give me an ace.
Come and get it.
Wasn't an ace. This isn't the ace you're looking for.
I'm out of attacks.
I'm
for
out
this
of attacks.
round.
Okay.
I haven't the cards. Hold your shield high.
It works on abilities too. So I did 2 damage instead of 1.
It's over.
And we finishing blow. We're done.
The behemoth lies still, like a fresh foothill at the feet of the mountains. You must now scale.
Okay.
A mushroom greets you at
Another
the mouth of the
mushroom.
path.
Oh, little mushroom, you
Your
say?
quest now stands on giant's toes, to end on peak or in death's throes. The mist crown or the last veil by which secret is kept, but beware the keeper, for the blood of many pilgrims has her weapon wept.
Okay. All right. All right. The blue Avelt done. 50 mana there. What do we get? We got a 5 bones, full house for 70+ mana. 3 of a kind, 10 more.
I like to take my time.
Only a B. All right. All right. Keep your secrets. How many cardo nuts did we get? Give me that cardo nut. Flailing shield +2. Okay. S bonus is pretty much a lot behind time. I figured as much. I'm not a fast player either, so I'm sitting here clicking through menus as fast as I can just to play cards. It just doesn't seem very fun. Unless you're like speed running. Ooh, I got a good feeling about this one. Health potion +1. Shield bash. Offensive stash. Dig deep. Draw 3 abilities for 1 HP. I don't know. The Mist Crown Mountains. The Mist Crown Mountains.